I'm back with another jersey corset video. This time I rescued this brand new Mike Evans jersey from the thrift. I just threw it in the washer and got to work. So I turned it inside out, got to work cutting it up. I cut up all the seams and every little sleeve, every single piece got utilized. So I actually have two of these. I ordered a pattern off of Etsy and then cut up my lining and the fabric I'm going to be using for the actual jersey. Then I put together like a puzzle piece, the lining and the jersey material, making sure that the numbers are all secured. And obviously there's going to be a little bit of gap because of the seam allowance, but I'm doing my best to make sure everything is cohesive. So there is the lining all put together. And then here is the actual jersey part all, pinned together. There we go. And then here, I'm going to do a little sewing ASMR. And crikey, we had to fit another bobbin. Here is the jersey all stitched up. Obviously, you can't see the A, guys, but we all know what it says, all right? And it's looking great, okay? And this is me measuring out the boning and lighting the ends so it doesn't. And I actually did like sew in a little piece of fabric so it didn't get all, because they can, cut through the material. And then I ironed the seams and then ironed down the boning. And this is me sewing in the boning. Here she is in all her glory. And you can tell by all the outfit changes that this has taken me days. Okay, I'm not even finished with it. This is part one, okay? Then I had to sew the lining and the jersey material together. And even though you're not going to see this part, I still wanted to make sure there wasn't any lint in there. So I had to turn it inside out. And I promise this isn't me flipping you guys off. Maybe it is. It does look like hamburger helper hands though. Slay. And this part's always tricky, having to get up the straps. I absolutely hate this part with the lining. It's just a mess. Anyways, got that completed and I wanted to do a top stitch. So I had to make sure everything was secured down because obviously this is the part they're going to see. So you got to make sure that shit's good. Okay. And there she is. And I actually use the neck part of the original jersey on this bottom lining here. And I love the way it's going to turn out, but this is where things go awry because I broke my sewing machine. This was me praying and not all prayers get answered, but hey, I have a new sewing machine now. And yeah, so the timing of the machine went off and I did not graduate the YouTube university. So I was undoing the screw in the back to realign it and I ended up stripping the screw and it fell deep inside of the machine. So thanks, brother, for the new machine. Stay tuned for the final reveal.